Hi, I'm Luciana, and we continue with the video lessons for beginners, and this will lesson 2. And we're going to play with straight and curved lines, and that means left and right mouse buttons. I made a design over here, and we're going to play with it. But first, I'd like to change some settings. We go to Software Settings, Calibration Screen, and we're going to calibrate this screen. Measure the dimension of this dialog box with a ruler and enter the measure values over here. So measure from here, from top to bottom, and from left to right. Left to right is the width and top to bottom is the height, and you put it in here and click OK. Then we go to Software Settings and we go to User Interface Settings, and here we check mark crosshair cursor. That's what I have, and I love it. Once you get used to it, it's very nice to work with. And another thing is click on grid and click on snap to grid. That's also important. And then click on, let me see the grid we have. And we say OK. Go to Software Settings, Embroidery Settings. And then over here, under Design, apply closest join while digitizing. Don't check mark that one. So get rid of the check mark. And then again, we go to Machine and Hoop. We have to make some changes here as well, or adjustments. You can enter your machine here. I have a brother in Novice 3, and here are the hoops for the brother in Novice 3. If your hoop is not there, you can make another hoop. Over here you can create a hoop. Just put the name of the hoop, and if it's a rectangle or a square, and change the width and the height, and click on Save Hoop. Also, you can do that with your machine. If your machine is not in the list over here, you can scroll all the way down. You can add a new one, and that's over here under Create. Create, and you give your machine name, and you say if it's a single or a multi-needle, and click OK. And then click OK. So the settings are done. What we will do now is over here under Toolbox, go to Digitize and go to Digitize Open Shape. And then here you see only outlines. These outlines are available in Hatch. And we're going to use the backstitch. So click on backstitch. And you already clicked on Digitizing Open Shape. And we will start here. If you see a red cross, that means you are exactly at the center point of 4 squares of the grid. If you're not seeing the red cross when you make your first click, there's no problem. So left mouse click, they're all left mouse clicks. It's just a little bit of practice, and enter. So you have the same shape as the one that I have here. The yellow dots over here, or the yellow little squares over here, are mouse clicks. And the L over here means they're all left mouse clicks. It's just to make it easier for people who never digitized before. Over here we will start with a left mouse click, and we will start here with a right mouse click, and again right, 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 right. And here you can do left or right, doesn't make any difference. And enter. So you have this one also. If I click now on select, it will select the last part that you digitized. So if I click now on reshape, as you can see here, blue little round dots, that means curved right mouse clicks. That's why I put here the blue dots, that means they are right mouse clicks. This one, again, digitize open shape, click here, and with your left mouse button, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and enter. And over here, the same, it's already there. This say left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. And here is left, 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 right, 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 left, 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 and here the same. So I would suggest you practice this, and you can practice it also later on here, where I did not put any dots. So you will learn with your fingers, like when you're learning how to type, when to touch your left mouse button, or press your left mouse button or your right mouse button. Also, what I like to tell you is if I click on this one, over here there's object properties, as you know. But over here they have your sequence docker. Your sequence docker are the layers. So if I go back to here and I click on the yellow one, the yellow line, that means I started with the yellow one. That's on top. Then I did the dots. If I click on this one, you can see that this one is selected. If I click on the second one, the second is selected, and so on and so on. So you can scroll through here. Also, if you want to change something, if you want this one to be stitched last, click here and it will go towards the end. But I want it in the top. But that's not so important for now. I just want to show you that what these dockers mean. What we're going to do next is open a new page. Therefore, go to File, New Blank Design, and we have a new field. Again, go to Digitize, Digitize Open Shape, left mouse click, hold your Control key down for a straight line, and left click again and enter. Also, digitize Open Shape, but now put your left mouse button. These are all right mouse clicks. The first one is a left mouse click and the rest are right mouse clicks. And here I do a left mouse click and enter. And you have a perfect little circle. If you want a circle bigger, click on select or click here and you can drag the handles and it's getting bigger. Also what you can do is over here on the top, while this is selected, you change the width and the height. If I change the width in 60, then automatically the height will also change in 60, except if I unlock this one. If I unlock this one, then if I, for example, put this one on 50 and I say enter, look, then I have an egg. So that's how you make it bigger and smaller. But what we will do now is click on the line and we're going to change the outline from single run, for example, to sculpture run. You do that by selecting the line and then click on all the stitches that are here on your right side. Do you like a motif? Then click on motif, and over here under motif category you have blackwork category and blackwork 2 and so on and so on. Also you have single motifs. Suppose we go to single motifs, and here under this category single motifs are a lot of different motifs. If you click here and you pick up this one right where I put my cursor, I drag it over here, I can make it bigger and I can scroll. So just play with it. For example, I like this one. The same with this one. We pick up the circle. I will make the circle a lot bigger. Give it another color by selecting it. Click on any color over here, or you can go over here to threads. If you click on it, this will be opened, and you can choose also another color. If I double click on it, it's going to be sitting here. Double click on it, and again here as well. So if I want this color, I click on the line to select it, and I click on any color that I like. We're going to use this color. Then I go to motif, but then I get the motif that's already here, and I will change that by clicking on the category, and I will choose single motifs, and I will choose, let's say, I want a simple one. So we use this one. So this is lesson 2, outline.